Greetings and salutations. Well, I don't really feel like being on camera today, so I thought, Self, what you gonna do instead of talking to the camera? And Self said, art studio office tour. So, voila. Well, for one thing, while I work from home, I don't actually work from my home. I live in a travel trailer that I call the Magic Lamp and work in a closet. Yep, you heard that right. I come out of the closet daily. So when I was offered the chance to work from home, I had to come up with a space that could be secured during non-working hours because of HIPAA. Door. It can be secured. So I talked it over with my daddy-o, and he volunteered his closet, and the takeover began. You'll see what I mean in a minute. My space is about 5 square, that's wall to wall, but the seating space is barely 3 square because of the desk, table, and bookcase, not to mention all the shelving. So on Sundays, when I come to work, I look like a bag lady, literally. I carry a laptop bag, a gym bag, an art bag, and my lunchbox. That's my lunchbox right there. See, food every day when I come to work. So, here's the space. And then I'll give you some deets in a minute. Okay, so, I've already talked about the gym bag. That's Devo's bed when he comes to work. See that little table there? When I have it set up, the laptop's on that table and it sits right here, so it even cuts the space off even further. That's my Cricut and the bookshelf that my bunny made me. Those are mostly pens in these containers right here. That's my coffee for my Keurig when I don't want to make a whole pot. That pink bag has some Bojo stuff in it. There's some Dylusions paints. And that yellow box right there, that has all my sharp, pointy, stabby things in it. Scissors, cutting knife, cutting tools, pokey tools, that kind of stuff. And then there's some journals there. That brown box right there, that has a bunch of words in it, words and phrases. So that way when I can't think of a quote, I can just pull random words out until I can figure something out. That's my Bojo. And the pens on top of it, the bag on top of it are my pens. That's going to be my spring bag. I have it hanging on the wall right now because it's pretty. And I don't want to just put it up. Okay, so you guys got to see this. Hold on. This is my favorite air freshener. Can you see it? It's called Unicorn Farts. I don't think it's going to focus in very well. It's called Unicorn Farts. I love it. Okay, so we have a leaf for when we have a headache, and some foot lotions, and the Murphy's Oil Soap for cleaning. And I don't really use that air freshener anymore. It's just there because I haven't gotten rid of it yet. That box has tags in it for scrapbooking and for putting in my Bojo. This wall hanging right here has Sharpies. There's a girl I painted. Sharpies, and then the electronic stuff. And a button from my nephew. The mushy brushes for the Dylusions paint. A stamp. It's like a date stamp. Really pretty. And then glue. And then that's some cards for smooshing paint around. And some Yu-Gi-Oh cards that my nephew gave me because they're fairies. That is a wine rack that I redid to hold pens. Those are water bottles that I cut open and made so that way I could put water in them. Colored pencils, colored pencils, colored pencils, colored pencils, watercolor, fluid paint, a mixing palette up there. That's the paints. That's a box of stamps. On top of that is a Jack Skellington cup that I was using when I was sick. And my dad put it in the dishwasher. And it took the paint off. I got to repaint it. And an otter. There's an owl. Some more paint. Behind those guys is stamps. And that clear plastic bag is the on-the-go art supplies. So that way when we go anywhere, I can just grab that bag. Let me move my water bottle. I subscribe to the Penelope Garcia School of Thought with a desk And I have a bunch of little minions and an otter and a little witchy bear, and then a cup right there. Lucas bought, that's Lucas right there, a couple years ago. He brought that cup home from Disney, and he was like, Aunt Winnie, you're grouchy when you wake up in the mornings, so I got you a Tinkerbell that's just as grouchy. A friend of mine made this and that little guy right there. I think they're really super cute. And Lucas is the one that gave me most of the little Happy Meal minions, because every time he gets one, he brings them for me. He's also the one that gave me the What Cup, and so yeah, and the otter right there, because that's my spirit animal. I'm an otter, and what do? I swim around back and do cute little human things with my hands. You're free to go. That's Lucas this year's picture, I think. If it's not this year's, last year's. And then that is my bunny when he was a boyfriend. When he was a baby. I just thought that was really cute. This is my inspiration wall. Gotta look at her. She's so cute. I don't even know where she came from anymore, but she's so cute. I have cards, and I have printed things. I have Raku because I love Raku. And that is my favorite saying on the face of the planet. Or you laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at you because you're all the same. And then my birthday princess crown. My thing one cup. And a girl that my moonbeam bought me. And then some washi tape. Then when I say everything's over my head, that's where it's at. Let me stand up. Okay, so this is like printed music and old magazines, like really, really old magazines. This is just magazine cutouts and faces. Just mixed all together kinds of stuff. Halloween, die cuts, I'm not really sure. And jewels and stuff like that. That's my washi tape. That is a tripod that my buddy made me. That is my to-go bag when I actually am going somewhere. I pull this down, put any journals in it and everything else. New paintbrushes. There's some scrapbook paper that I use for my Bojo and for my scrapbooking, of course. And I use some of it for background pages. There's some teas and the little minion egg. One of my Moonbeam's husband actually painted it one night. There's some ribbons and stuff like that in that box. My Book of Shadows. That light gets hot. Stencils, cutting mat, trash journal. These are the Shining Life, like 2017, Your Shining Life, Your Shining Business Life. My Moonbeam gave me those for Christmas. A art journal that I made using Effie's instructions from her Effie Doy videos. These are blank stickers, so when I put up my own stickers. This is just general information that I have. The big blue one is all my work stuff. This is printouts for when I want to use printouts in my Bojo instead of writing it all out. These three are stickers, jelly plate, and a journal. I have my diffuser going almost 24/7 in my office because I love the way it smells. That's the computer that I play on while I'm at work. Yeah, I have to buy my sister her birthday present. Have to order it. I need to do that. It just went to sleep. And then those are steps to a fairy house that we're getting ready to build for outside. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for the decoration on that. So, of course, I haven't painted the steps yet. And, yeah, oh, yeah, back this way. Down. This is foot stuff for when I want to do a pedicure at work. That's paper. Baby wipes. Some golden background stuff. That's my sewing kit for when I'm binding books. That is my little space heater, of course. Then we have this, which is all my essential oils and some more tea. I don't know if you'll be able to see in there. Nope, it's too dark. I don't have a flashlight. So, yeah, that's about it. That is my art studio tour. Have a great day.